You're right. Coach Tomlin was pretty clear about the fact that Antonio Brown will be used.
Blocked into the end zone. Free ball. And picked up for the touchdown by Pittsburgh.
Not the beginning that the Browns were hoping for. See the pressure coming right up the middle.
Kaiser pulls it down, running out of time, and goes down at the 30-yard line. And that is Chicolo. Kaiser holding on to it again and going down again at the 27-yard line. This time Cameron Hayward, number 97, and 7. Roethlisberger over the middle. That's caught at the 35. Antonio Brown on his horse and tackled inside the 40-yard line. Derek Kindred made the saving tackle. Another quick pass to the outside, and that is complete. And again, Antonio Brown, and Brown inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. Roethlisberger throwing over the middle, and is caught for the touchdown. And that's Jesse James, the tight end. Kaiser dancing around, and then is going to go down at about the 17-yard line. Looks left, pump fake, pass underneath, and it's good for the touchdown to the tight end, Jesse James. His second touchdown catch of the day. Isaiah Crowell in the backfield. Fake it to him. Kaiser with all kinds of time and underthrew the ball. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Watt. Another quick slant. And that is caught by Brown. Roethlisberger with time. Lots of time. Still looking. And down this sideline it is caught by Antonio Brown. First down, under 2.5 to play. Le'Veon Bell. Running room on the side, and there he goes, 30. Before he stood up at about the 29-yard line. Last 20 seconds will wind down with no further action on the field other than the handshake.
He was elevated off the practice squad yesterday. Suggs coming with pressure. Kaiser steps up. Now Kaiser on the run. Lost the football. Knocked out by Suggs and scooped up by Matthew Judon.
Kaiser, plenty of time in the pocket. 5-man rush. Nobody open down the field.
West, the running back, takes the handoff, running left. West cuts it up and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Kaiser off the hands, and Weddle got a hand on it. Did he pick it? He did! What a catch by Weddle! The fullback is into the game right now on 2nd and 6. Flacco again, rolling right, fires, caught! Touchdown! It's Javaris Allen! Hogan on the move. Throwing, it's intercepted! Tyus Bowser, the pick! And it's the 3rd turnover today, forced by the Ravens defense. It's 2nd down and 9. Hand it off to Allen. Browns defense not expecting it. Allen has room. Allen inside the 20. Allen still going. Down inside the 5. John Harbaugh will call timeout with 5 seconds to go. In the slot, Perriman, who's a big target, 6'2" at the bottom. Flacco throws it. Caught! Touchdown! Jeremy Maclin! 2nd and goal. Kaiser, good protection over the middle, intercepted! Picked off by Lardarius Webb. Collins up the middle, has got some room. Collins now trying to get to the outside and can't spin away from Peppers. Ball comes out late. He may have been down for the moment, though. They're saying it's Browns football. Then the ball gets tossed around midfield, and it's still with the Browns, but Suggs has found the fountain of youth at the age of 34. His third quarterback hit. It's 3rd and 5. Kaiser chased out again, throws, intercepted, Brandon Carr. And Carr goes down at the 35. Turnover number 5 by the Browns.
It's there. Brissett with time, drops it over the top. Hilton the catch on the run at the 20 and out of bounds at the 5. Went over the head of Jamar Taylor for 30 yards. Field. Brissett off the pump, gonna run for it. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Right 20. Good.
Frank Gore with the burst up the middle. Out across the 45 to the 46. And Frank goes on a 21-yard jaunt.
Right 20.
Matt Jones, brought up from the practice squad, is in. Rifled for a first down into Browns territory to T.Y. Hilton for another big gainer. Got work to do, spins away from the defense, he's got a lane, and he's got his second rushing touchdown. Just NFL passing touchdown, but he gets another one on the ground.
Just a great job improvising by Jacoby Brissett. The Browns without
The Ravens team that just beat the Browns last week. Brissett out of the end zone, looking deep for Moncrief, coming back, and he's got it out across the 30. So far on 3rd downs, 4 of 6. Pressure coming. Brissett gets it away, wide open. Hilton at the 50, inside the 40, and the cutback at the 35. And T.Y. Hilton is gone. Touchdown, Indianapolis, 61 yards. Give this to Gore again. Touchdown, Colts. First down, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 4-yard line by Rashawn Melvin. Kaiser off the play action. Intercepted again by Rashawn Melvin. It went through the hands of Britt, and it's the second pick for Melvin. Kaiser keeps, and he scores. Touchdown, Cleveland, with 2:05 to go. And it's a 1-score game. Hill is up at the top of the screen. They'll go right up the middle with it, and it is recovered by the Colts. And the Browns with no timeouts remaining and 2:03 to play. That's Matthias Farley.
Second and 5, run play called, and Crowell is blowing up in the backfield. Excellent play by Nick Vigil, who's had a 3 and out from Sean Kaiser and the Browns. So Dalton goes to the airways on 1st and 10, and he completes right up the seam to his star wide receiver, A.J. Green.
Opportunities when you have them.
So Britton Colquitt on the punt again. This is Adam Jones, who will play it from just inside his own 25. Jones running into some daylight. Sprung free by a couple of blockers. Jones inside Cleveland territory. Finally run out of bounds inside the 40. Joe Mixon, a long setback, another low snap. Dalton had to go down low for it. He'll throw across his body here, and that pass is caught. That's the tight end, Tyler Croft. Boy, what a play by Dalton to get it to him. Dalton, fade pass, end zone, it's caught. A.J. Green for the touchdown. A brilliant pass by Dalton.
Has really got the bulk of the playing time and has played well.
2nd and 6, Kaiser, look out. Kaiser again from the shotgun on 3rd and 9. Throws near side of the field. That pass deflected and intercepted. It's Clayton Fedulum. Unbelievable. And disaster for Cleveland. 8th play of the drive. Dalton up the seam, has the tight end. It's Croft. First down, Cincinnati.
Much like Bosa was when he joined the Chargers last year.
13th play of the drive. Dalton to the end zone for the touchdown. It's Tyler Croft. And Dalton making it look easy. Wondered maybe if they just take a knee starting inside their own 20. They're feeling confident offensively. Underneath pass, this is Bernard. Plenty of daylight. Bernard still going, and he will score. "61 yards on a catch and run from Dalton." Looks like a broken play here. Penalty flag thrown. Dalton looked like he was going to hand off. Now a run for the football. Dalton has some real estate in front of him. They appeared to have turned the corner. Dalton play action, throwing towards the end zone. It is caught. That's the tight end Croft for the touchdown.
I thought we saw some good things from him today. Still holds the ball a little bit too long.
Boy, how did Hogan stay up initially? Cincinnati's going to take on a Buffalo team that has given Atlanta all they can handle today. Buffalo's still winning that game 23-17, late stages of the fourth quarter. So that game will be played in Cincinnati next week, and Cleveland will stay home to take on the Jets.
Nice to talk to, see if he's able to have a day-to-day.
On third down, Kaiser started to run. He's dropped for a loss. Jets come up with a sack, led by DeMario. The drive for the Browns. On third and goal, Kaiser with a toss. It's dropped, it's loose. The Jets are around the football. They think they have it. And they do. That's his season.
Well, it just can't happen. They also lead the league in turnovers now with 11. And this is just a panic pitch by DeShone Kizer. I know Crowell probably should have secured it, but this is old school, high school option.
Motion one of them. The salve, the throw is intercepted. Kendrick with the Marcus May with the interception for the Jets. Long snapper Charlie Hewlett, and the kick on the way, and he hooked it wide again.
The play today.
Blitz coming. McCown got away from Peppers, throws and completes it to Robbie Anderson. Hogan 5 for 5 in passing. Hit as he throws. That pass is intercepted by Morris Claiborne. Claiborne with some running room. Turns the corner, gets inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 13.
On home, it's an explosive plays. Got to be able to score down here.
Toss for the corner, touchdown. Austin Safarian Jenkins. McCown on third down. Had time, waiting, finds Tomlinson. And turns into a big gainer. Eric Tomlinson rumbles up to the 45-yard line. Despite a miserable day offensively. McCown got time, plenty of time, and he finds a man. Finally, he found Jeremy Curley down at the 25-yard line. Spot. Myles Garrett has gone to the sideline. McCown puts it up. Open man, Curse, touchdown. How about that?
They got a nice lead here in the fourth quarter.
With the blitz coming, the short pass to Duke Johnson turns it into a big gainer. Inside the 20, inside the 10, heading for the goal line. He's in! Touchdown! Dane Gonzalez with the onside kick try. And it's grabbed quickly by Julian Stanford and Patriots. Cleveland Browns will search for their first win of the season at Houston next week.
Fredo Giacomini now in his 10th season. First and 10, Watson back to the air to Ryan Griffin into Cleveland territory. All the way out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 18 for the Texans tight end.
Getting guys in the right place.
Texans going no huddle on first and 10. Lamar Miller's got some room. And Lamar Miller stretches out to the 30-yard line. How he got drafted. And Watson looking to the air on first down, completes it to DeAndre Hopkins for a first down. Foreman again, the running back on 2nd and 7. Watson to Griffin for a first down. Griffin across midfield.
Make that move where you're the guy who's in the flag.
Ogunjobi, the guilty party. Watson deep for 4. Touchdown, Texans. A 39-yard touchdown, the 5th of the year for Will Fuller. Hogan to the air. Intercepted! Too high for Duke Johnson. And it's Joseph off to the races. Nobody near him. Jonathan Joseph will walk into the end zone. Pick 6 for Houston. Empty backfield for Hogan. Again, good protection. Hogan deep down the sideline looking for Duke Johnson. Picked off. Dylan Cole. Second interception for Hogan. And Cole returns it to the 26-yard line. There is a flag down.
Get guys out of the box so that they can run the ball. But here's a pass.
Hogan steps up, trying to get away. Clowney missed him from behind. Hogan still running. And Hogan is hit hard and hit short of the chains. 3rd down and 1. Foreman has a big hole. Deontay Foreman with only Peppers back deep. Foreman is down short of the goal line. 1st and goal for the Texans. A 39-yard run for Foreman. That's a career long. Braxton Miller in motion. They flip it to him. Miller, touchdown! The Ohio State product scores against the Browns. His first touchdown of the season. They're 1 for 3 on 2-point conversions this season. Watson on the move, throws it, and it's caught by Griffin for 2. There are multiple flags down on the play.
Come on, 28. Oh, just missed it.
Pressure coming from Gilchrist. Hogan gets away, but not the second time. It's Ufamba Kamalu with his first NFL sack of the season, I should say, 2nd of his career.
One of these defensive backs bites up trying to get an interception.
Could have made a case for Bill O'Brien calling a timeout before that play. Instead, it's picked by Joseph again. His 2nd of the day, and now 11 seconds to go. The Texans get the ball back.
6 of them. You can run against that.
Watson to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins. His 6th of the season, and for the 4th straight game, the Texans have scored at least 30 points. Hogan back to the end zone, and this time it is caught for the touchdown by Seth DeValve. The 2nd-year tight end at Princeton has his
Suckup has been Mr. Automatic, and that continues as he is good just inside that right upright. Tennessee on the board first.
Here with a double right there.
Mariota to the air, completes. 1st down and more. That's Walker. The football comes loose. 7th play of the drive. This is Murray. Has a wide open seam. Inside Cleveland territory. 1st down run from the Tennessee 28. Cleveland without timeouts. Kaiser delivers that pass, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Byard. And disaster once again for Kaiser in Cleveland. Rearing their ugly head once again for the 21-year-old rookie quarterback.
And it seems like it's always the high ball, whether it's Kaiser or Kevin Hogan last week. When disaster strikes, it's both quarterbacks missing high. That time he had a little bit. Don't like that call.
Former Super Bowl champion with New England. Kaiser on a bootleg pass, and that pass is picked out of the air. 2nd interception for Kevin Byard. He had the red zone pick late in the 1st half, and he does it again.
To try and find a way to get the ball to in these situations.
Decker still without a catch. Mariota's pass. That's Matthews. Boy, right on cue. Where does Mariota go here? He'll work from the gun on 2nd and 9. One play called. Little flea flicker. Mariota throwing far side of the field. Has his man. That's Taylor. A little spinning maneuver inside Cleveland territory. Up to extend his NFL record streak. 53 straight inside of 50. This one from 46. And he is good. Pass interference penalties. It has been a major theme this season for the Browns. Kessler off the seam, and that pass is intercepted. And guess who? It's Byard. His 3rd interception of the day. Britton Colquitt is the holder. And the 22-year-old rookie, Zane Gonzalez, boy, a knuckleball coming back left, and he is good. They're now faced with a tough 39 here. Kessler from the gun. Here they come again. Kessler flushed out, and he is buried. Derek Morgan and a rack post swallow him up. Lines up towards the top of your picture against Decker. Mariota's pass is complete. First down catch, Rashard Matthews. Good snap, good hold, and suck-up is perfect. And the Tennessee Titans survive in overtime.
High and somewhat short. Fair catch called for, and diving catch, and he muffed it. On the ground, and Minnesota says they have it. What did the officials say? The tussle goes on. Penalty markers flop. Keenum. Inside the 25-yard line, diving catch made by Adam Thielen, enough for a first. 3rd and 11. Keenum. Under pressure, escapes, throws, wide open on the far side of the field is Thielen. And Thielen has a first down at the 40-yard line. But they'll throw it. Keenum on the move, throwing outside, caught by David Morgan, the tight end. Keenum looking, throwing, in the back of the end zone, touchdown. Thielen, his first of the season.
Thielen will be over on the side. He's just going to go and sit in the back of the end zone, but keep your eye on the safety. When Keenum keeps looking to his left, the corner thinks he has safety help on the backside, but because of the eyes, you see him complaining to each other. Jordan's been sitting on those comeback routes.
Keenum throwing far side of the field, and wide open is McKinnon. McKinnon inside the 45, down at about the 42. 5-man rush. Keenum throwing this side of the field, caught inside the 20-yard line and out of bounds. Laquan Treadwell out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Isaiah Crowell in the backfield is Cleveland. Gives to Crowell, lost the football, covered by the Vikings, Anthony Harris. And Keenum to throw on 2nd and 9, throwing and open on the far side of the field is Thielen. And here is Jerick McKinnon, practically untouched to the end zone for the touchdown.
Look for something to go with this group on this side, working this side of the field.
This is McKinnon, and McKinnon makes it to the end zone.
Excellent double team at the point of attack by Isadora.
They're coming after Keenum. Keenum barely got it away over the middle. It is complete to Thielen for a first down. Keenum, lots and lots of time. End zone, leaping grab by Kyle Rudolph. Touchdown.
Rudolph is on the back side, so to Keenum's left, our right in this picture, and he's just working the back line. The route is supposed to go to the front side where the bunch formation was. There's a combination route to the front side where Keenum is looking, and as he has time in the pocket.
4 times today overall, and here is Kaiser. Kaiser trying to escape trouble. Down at the 15-yard line, Tom Johnson. And that's as good as it gets.
And a young quarterback, you want to get as many reps in as you can, and you can see they're all pretty conservative plays here. They're not trying to get anybody hurt.
That's Matthew Days inside the 40 to the 38.
In case you're wondering, this is already the biggest lead that Cleveland has had this season. Here is Abdullah. Could have driven a Mack truck through that hole. It was so huge. A pickup of 20 on the burst. He's onto the field. Or number 39. 1st and 10 inside Browns territory. This is Riddick. Riddick finds the edge. Inside the 30, all the way down to the 20. Can Stafford now in this Lions offense get something going? This is Abdullah. A couple of big plays in the running game, something that we have not seen from the Lions offense. A 19-yard burst. As play resumes here in Detroit, Stafford under center. Fakes the handoff under pressure. That pass is caught. It's Golden Tate. So dangerous in the open field. Finally tackled by Kindred.
That's last week, running it 3 straight times to the right.
One play called. This is Abdullah, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 2nd and 10. Kaiser has time, steps up, and delivers. That's DeFell. Ball is loose. Lions have it. Lawson the recovery. Wasn't touched. Lawson into the end zone. No flags.
They're down, and they were just trying to get that straightened out.
2nd and goal. They're going to lunge for this here. Now they can't stop the clock.
Well, you got to get set. The Lions are trying to stay on him right now to make sure he can't get up. And I don't think they're going to be able to get this ball off. They're not going to be able to. You know, and that's a quarterback sneak from, you know, over 2 yards out. I don't love that call.
Stafford on 1st and 10, going to air it out. Over the shoulder, it's Galladay. Still going. And finally forced out of bounds after a brilliant over-the-shoulder catch. So suddenly the Lions in the driver's seat. 2nd and 7. That pass is caught. Riddick into the end zone for the Lions touchdown. Stafford under pressure, goes underneath. This is Dwayne Washington breaking the initial tackle, and he's got the Detroit first down, a pickup of 9. 3rd and 3. Stafford putting some air under it, has his man. It's Ebron, and he's in for the touchdown. Stafford quick pass, 1st down, Tate Moore, Tate, 10-5, touchdown.
Stafford's going to kick that ball out to Golden Tate. There's no defender there, and again, he just does.
1st and goal after the penalty from the 5. Kaiser, little fade pass, back of the end zone, Slay, and it's intercepted.
Kaiser's first pass attempt, steps up and he's dragged down. Malik Jackson brings down Kaiser, and the Jaguars defense forces a 3-and-out. Start this drive at their own 45-yard line. Play action, Kaiser over the middle, intercepted, picked off by Telvin Smith, down the sideline at the 40. He cuts back there, he's trying to reverse field, and Smith is tackled at the 33. And they spot the ball at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal for Jacksonville. And Bortles off the play fake, looking for Mercedes Lewis. He's got him for the touchdown. The 5th touchdown this season for Lewis.
On Deshaun Kaiser right there.
3rd down and 3. Kaiser lost the football. It's loose and he falls on it. The Jaguars pressure getting to the Cleveland quarterback. A loss of 10. Donald Payne is questionable to come back with a hamstring injury. As Fournette gets the handoff on 1st down, and he turns on the Jets. Fournette down the sideline, and he's tripped up from behind after they were 2nd to last a year ago. On 3rd down, Bortles down the sideline, caught by Westbrook. His first NFL catch, and it's a beauty for a 1st down, a gain of 29. Boat to practice. 2nd and 10. And that pass is caught by O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. stretching out for a first.
Fourth down, just punt it away.
Nortman averaging 37 yards per punt today. His season average is 45. This is another short one. Peppers bobbles it. Ball is loose. A scramble for it. Jaguars indicating they have it, but no official signal yet.
This is one of the best things to happen to football where guys don't come in.
Jacksonville football. Kaiser intercepted by A.J. Boye. The throw sailed on Kaiser right into A.J. Boye's hands for his 4th interception of the season. Over by the Browns, and when Kaiser has missed today, he has missed high, and that's exactly what happened on that pick right there.
Obviously, we are reviewing this. The ball hits the ground, but it doesn't move.
So first down and 10 for Jacksonville. They hand it to Fournette. Fournette into Kaiser in trouble, and Kaiser goes down. The ball comes out. Fowler picks it up. They're saying that Kaiser was down. In the shotgun, first down and 10. Ngakoue coming. Kaiser doesn't see him. Ball is out. It's loose. Fowler down there. Ball is still fluttering in the end zone. Smith falls on it. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Speed on the outside. Great coverage in the back end because you see Kaiser trying to move in the pocket, trying to get something open down the field. But when you have speed coming off the edge, you've got to throw that ball on time. You don't have those extra seconds in the pocket. A rookie, he will learn. Tough lessons to learn.
Second forced fumble today by Yannick Ngakoue, his 5th on the season. Go opening quarter. It's second down and 1. Dalton, quick pass. And that's a first down for Brandon LaFell, who takes the ball out to the 47-yard line. Joe Schobert makes the tackle after a gain of 14. It's third down and 9. Here comes Buddy Calhoun on the blitz. They pick it up. Dalton gets it out to Tyler Boyd. Dives up ahead, and they're going to give him the first down. Great extra effort from Tyler Boyd to move the chain.
He caught 54 passes this season. That's only his 8th reception.
Here goes Joe Mixon inside the 25-yard line. The 8-yard line. Dalton over the middle, caught, touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown of the season. Come on, bro. Play clock winding down. Dalton going to try to keep it himself. He does, and he gets the first down and much more. Andy Dalton inside the 25. Text to wish each other a happy Thanksgiving, because even though it's a game week, it's still a holiday. As Mixon's got room to run at the 20, Mixon at the 10, and he's down at the 7. Jabril Peppers saves a touchdown. It's a gain of 37 for Joe Mixon.
Middle linebacker, he's going to buzz out of there going backwards, and that screen creates a big chasm. And once you do that, the secondary guys are so deep. We talked to Jabril Peppers about this. He says, you know, I'm 20, 25 yards deep. And when I see these...
Over the middle, it's caught by Erickson for a first down. And Erickson to the 24. A gain of 18 for Alex Erickson. Play action, Dalton on the move, fires on the sideline. A.J. Green with the catch. Inside the 10, it's first and goal for Cincinnati. Hewitt the H-back, Mixon at running back. It's a play action. Dalton to the end zone, caught, touchdown! Tyler Croft, his 6th career touchdown so far today. Dalton. Oh, A.J. Green going up to get it with a feet in, yes! What a grab by A.J. Green.
I would think the Bengals would want to hurry up and run a play, is the one that's going to be in question. So he's up. You're going to see the left foot come down. He clearly has the ball and drags the right toe. He's good. He's good.
Predates Marvin Lewis. And that O-line looking good again here as Mixon breaks free into Cleveland territory to the 45. First down and 10. They pitch it to Mixon. Mixon at the 5. Still going and into the end zone for a touchdown. What a day for Joe Mixon.
Your center is out in front of this run. You see Ryan Hewitt, number 89 in your picture, but right there going into the end zone, Joe Mixon's going, why are you tackling me? No, I'm just trying to push you in, get in that end zone.
That's just the 4th rushing touchdown this season by the Bengals. 3rd and 11. Kaiser deep over the middle for Njoku. At midfield, he's got it. Nice catch by David Njoku, and that'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning. Kaiser, it's dropped. Ricardo Lewis had it. He dropped it at a drop last week against the Jaguars.
Running tight end in the league, according to Pro Football Focus. He has been terrific. This is Gordon breaking tackles. Football came loose, but down by contact. A 14-yard burst by Gordon. Second among all rookies in sacks. 5 behind only Cincinnati's Carl Lawson. 3rd and 10. Rivers throwing a dart right up the seam. That's right at the first down marker, and they've got it. NFL history ties him with Eli Manning, whom, of course, he will forever be intertwined with. Rivers' pass loopingly is caught right up the seam to Keenan Allen. Little 2nd and 1 here. Allen breaking tackles inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Chargers. Jabril Peppers. Gordon at the bottom of your picture. Kaiser under pressure, and he is buried. Desmond King, the 5th round pick, the rookie out of Iowa. Inside their own 40. Rivers from the gun. Browns giving chase. Little underneath. This is Austin Eckler, the shifty little undrafted rookie out of Little Western State, the Division II school. Rivers back to the air. This is caught. That's Benjamin breaking the initial tackle. Benjamin. And finally brought down by the rookie Jabril Peppers. 1 and 40. Play clock down to 1. Rivers barely gets it off. 3rd and 8. Where does he deliver here? Throwing on the run. It is caught right at the 20 by Melvin. Catch. Now 63 yards. 1st and 10. Rivers back to the air. Has his man wide open. It's Henry. They'll roll the dice here. 4th and 4. Rivers taking a shot near side. Allen with the catch. There is a marker thrown. Allen defended by McCourty.
Watch for Rivers drifting to his right, trying to hit Allen out of the slot.
Loss of 4 pushes him back to the 7. Rivers slinging it. End zone wide open is Allen for the touchdown. Gordon, the lone setback, takes the handoff. He's got some daylight. Gordon inside the 20. Still going. Finally brought down by McCourty. As they look to win their first game since Christmas Eve of last season. 0-11 here in Week 13. And the team that they beat that day, the then San Diego Chargers. This is Desmond King. And a nice little spin move, breaking tackles, and all the way to the 50. 2-score game. Kaiser pump fakes. Here comes Bosa. Football is loose. Perryman had it initially. Who's got it? Chargers football.
Trying to make something happen. Bosa comes around the edge. He's running the pursuit, and to have the instincts to chop at that football, get it off when his defense has to make a big play. Really nice. They got the explosive play that they needed. Now Gordon is lined up in the slot.
Kaiser will pick up the blitz. Kaiser, little juke step maneuver, and takes a sack. What a play by Darius Philon
for the Cleveland Browns.
So much valuable time coming off the clock. Ricardo Lewis, the man who comes onto the field. 2nd and 13. That pass is intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Adrian Phillips playing linebacker inside. He just reads the eyes of the quarterback. DeShone Kizer is trying to throw it inside to his tight end, who is, in all intents and purposes, triple coverage. There is no space for Seth the Valve to get it.
University of Michigan is inactive this week, and here's a fake. They snap it to the up man, and it is a first down. How about that right from the get-go? And they also have the fullback off to the right side of Ripkowski, and naturally they'll throw it. And Cobb has a first down, and he's run out of bounds by McCourty inside the 30-yard line. Huntley will stutter step and wide open and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Jamal Williams. Blown coverage there by the Browns. And you just can't spike it here. Kaiser again looks down the field, and he threw that one into traffic, and it's intercepted by Clinton Dix. Huntley on 10 of 16. They run it to Williams, and this is his best run of the afternoon. That'll be a gain of 12. So now a third down, and getting out of trouble is Huntley, and he'll run it for a first down, and then some inside the 20. And that is something that Huntley has done exceptionally well, especially in third and a yard. Crossing pattern, and that's a tight end, Kendricks, the former Wisconsin Badger, for a first down. They're going to run it to Williams, big hole. And he flies inside the 5, down to the 1-yard line. Turn it handed to Williams. He'll go untouched into the end zone. So Green Bay with a critical drive answers after falling behind 21-7, and that is a huge touchdown for Mike McCarthy. In the backfield, they'll hand it to him, and he's not going to get there. And where they are in this part of the field, they're going to timeout left. You challenge it and lose, you have none left. What a throw by Kaiser. Now the Packers are saying that ball was not caught by Njoku.
Big target out here as a tight end, working on Josh Jones, and a perfect throw.
It looked like that ball came out of there down at the bottom. Let's take a look on this angle. That's not a catch.
The ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down and 4 at the 37-yard line.
And now the punt by Colquitt. He has been laser sharp here today, and this is Davis at the 10. And now cuts it back the other way, and look out. Davis across the 20, the 30, the 40, across midfield with a putter to beat, and still on his feet all the way down to the Cleveland 25-yard line.
Almost outkicked the cliche, outkicked the coverage. He did a little bit right here, but missed tackles in space. You lost contained on the outside, Trevor Davis. We talked about it in our meetings. He's explosive in the return game, and he puts the Packers in position to tie this one up.
Packers out of timeouts. And Huntley in a quarterback draw. And he will get into the end zone.
No, short.
And be automatically reviewed. It was scored and ruled a touchdown on the field. Oh, it looked like that knee may have been down.
Let's see, run that back.
The ball hit the across the plane.
Let's see. Knee's down right there. I don't know where the ball is from that angle. We can't tell. Ball is short.
Starting the clock immediately on the whistle. And here they go. They're going to throw it to the end zone. And it is a touchdown to Devon Adams. Davante Adams into the end zone. Davante Adams, money. And now an all-important point after to try and tie the game.
What a throw by Brett Hundley.
50-50.
Got Josh Gordon one-on-one away from trips. There it is.
3rd and 2. And now Kaiser in trouble. Just looking around. The ball is batted into the air. And it is. Is it intercepted? Josh Jones has the ball in his hands, and no signal given yet by the officials that it is an interception.
Stars making plays in the 4th quarter. It starts with this guy. First of all, Randall does a great job on Josh Gordon, who we circled because that's who Kaiser wanted to go to. And this is inexplainable to me. I don't know why in this situation you're just throwing the ball up for grabs. He panicked. That's a rookie panic move by Deshaun Kaiser. And it puts the Green Bay Packers in perfect position. Now the Browns defense has to step up and make their own play. but there was a complete panic on DeShone Kizer. Right there, Randall does a great job of being physical with Josh Gordon at the line of scrimmage. Kizer panics, throws it up for grabs, and it could be the end of the ball game.
And they're going to throw it. Who has a dangerous throw, and it's a first down, and to the end zone. Davante Adams and the Packers have won it in overtime.
Or throw the quick screen. Why not? That's safe. Watch this. This is going to be a good job with these guys blocking for Davante Adams coming back in, and a perfect ball by Hundley. Jordy Nelson with a good block. Great call by Mike McCarthy.
Such an inspired performance by the Browns, but they come up short again. And the Packers' hopes alive for the postseason. The guys are standing by at the Coliseum in Los Angeles for America's Game of the Week.
Motion. And Flacco from the gun throws to the seam, and he's got Macklin at the 40-yard line of Cleveland. There is a flag, however, that's a third down. That was Gordon in motion. Kizer looks that way, and Gordon can't hang on. It may have been tipped at the line of scrimmage.
And plus, he wants the job. I mean, he's wanting to work at it.
Trying to set up the screen. Boy, that's a tough spot to set up the screen.
Yeah, it was read very, very well.
They're down at 8. Pressure's coming from Suggs. Kizer breaks away, and it's intercepted at the 42-yard line. Eric Weddle is still on his feet and inside the 20. And that is the 18th interception this year for Kizer.
You're going to see right here, it's just going to be running a post pattern, but you see the safety right over the top right here. Weddle, he's just waiting for that throw, and Kizer had nowhere to put that ball. Josh Gordon was not open. He was locked in. You can see him looking. A little bit of pressure from Suggs. Threw his timing off, no doubt about it. But that ball should not have been thrown, period.
The AFC Championship.
Flacco to the near side for Wallace, and Wallace is able to hang on the sidelines. It is a good catch to the 45-yard line. Jason McCourty was in on the coverage, going from inside the 3. Pressure's coming. Flacco's going to keep it himself into the end zone untouched. And the Ravens retake the lead. 2 receivers off to the far side. Duke Johnson in the backfield. Kizer's being chased down by Suggs, and Suggs is able to slow him down for Judad, who picks up his 7th sack of the year. Chris Moore is in motion. Flacco off the play fake, sets up and fires as Watson again. And Watson is tripped up by Jabril Peppers, but he is inside Cleveland territory on first down from the 4. Here comes the pressure. He doesn't see it. He loses the football. It's picked up right on the goal line by Brandon Williams. It'll be a touchdown, Baltimore. Kizer had no idea that the pressure was coming from the backside, and Brandon Williams fell right on top. That's Max Williams, the tight end, in motion. Off the play fake. Flacco, middle of the field. Mike Wallace is wide open, close to the 40-yard line in front of Mike Jordan. His 1 field goal this afternoon. Cook is the holder. Morgan Cox, the longtime long snapper. And everything worked perfectly for Tucker and the Ravens as they take a 27-10 lead with 4 seconds to play. Valve is in motion on 3rd down and 5. Kizer pumps to the right, rolls to the left, throws to the back of the end zone, intercepted. Brandon Carr in the back of the end zone, and that was a poor decision by DeShone Kizer.
You know, listen, we saw earlier, Santa Claus is sitting right back here. Throw it to him. Throw it to him.
Field goal, you're now a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal away from tying the ball game instead of 2 touchdowns.
Well, Javoris Allen gets the first down as he sprints forward to the 34-yard line. Jabril Peppers makes the tackle on San Francisco. Allen gets up close to midfield before Mike Jordan.
They have and get in.
There's a little edge to them as Allen running hard.
Yeah, they're steeled. You know, they're hard. They don't have a let-up team that wants Hugh Jackson because of the success he had there as offensive coordinator.
Flacco takes a knee. Second possession for the Bears. It begins at the 43 of Chicago. Trubisky has plenty of time, and he's got Deion Sims along the sidelines. Brown in motion. The handoff to Howard, and Howard right through the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Number 8 for Jordan Howard.
Intelligent guys down inside.
Ball is spotted on the 28-yard line as we head toward the 2-minute warning. Kaiser going for it all, and Fuller in the end zone with the interception for the Bears.
Here he made up his mind he was going to put it up, and a bad result one more time.
As we have reached the 2-minute warning. From the 36-yard line. Pressure's coming. Trubisky has an open field to run for the first down, and he does. Out to midfield before Nakua takes it. Brown showing blitz. Trubisky tried and dump it off to Cunningham. He will for the screen and a first down. Inside the 30-yard line. And he bounces inside the 20 before Jabril Peppers will be taking him down. And it's time for a little snow angel.
Caught all the pressure's coming from the backside. Perfect timing for the screen. Look at all this green grass in front of the running back coming outside with the lineman in front of him. Perfect call by Dowell Loggins of the Chicago Bears, offensive coordinator. Boy, could not have had a better
yards. On first down, Trubisky to Howard. Howard avoids one tackler, and he's into the open field, into the end zone for the second time today. It'll be third down at 15 for the 24. And Kaiser going to the far sideline for Gordon, who can't hang on. Broken up again by Kyle Fuller. Trubisky hitches to the left. They try the screen again, and again Cunningham's got blockers. And again he's in the open field and out of bounds.
Stop the Bears right where they are.
Critical third down. Trubisky lets it fly, and he's got a first down to Cohen, who just kept pinballing off the defenders. 2 receivers to the bottom. Trubisky's going to keep it himself. This is what we saw last week with Baltimore, and Trubisky bounces into the end zone. A 4-yard touchdown run for the rookie. Njoku is by himself on the near side. Kaiser's looking to the far side, and he is grabbed as he throws. It's complete to Higgins, and Higgins is still on his feet. He got up because the whistle didn't blow, and he fumbles into the end zone. Amukamara picks it up, and he's running around in the end zone, and he better get out.
Five-yard line.
Looks like it's Trevathan.
And you talk about the Cleveland Browns. We spoke about it. Somebody's got to make a play. Somebody's got to do something. But here's the thing. The Cleveland Brown guys, all of a sudden, everybody thinks they got to win it on every play. You try and do too much if you're Higgins. Yeah, that was already a great play. They had the first down. He got up and got a little extra yards, but then all of a sudden you forget to protect it. And how
bad it could have been, really. I don't think any of us realize how serious that was, but to see him up and around is fantastic.
Well, Kaiser goes down. Sam Acho and Akeem Hicks were both in for the sack today. Brown shows once again. Here comes Peppers. The pass to the near side is incomplete. Intended for Inman. And McCourty was there to break it up.
Back and make some progress.
Facing a second down at 11 underneath to Crowell. But Crowell's had some tough passes today. He really has. 12 successful conversions on fourth down. Here comes Kwiatkowski, and the pass is intercepted by Callahan. And Callahan is trying to run away from Crowell, and he's taken down inside Browns territory.
Kwiatkowski comes in and grabs him. It happens just that fast. Kwiatkowski untouched. He sees him, can't get away from him, and then flings it out there, and that's happened all too many times.
Four touchdowns, 4 field goals towards the top of the NFL in that category. This is Stephen Ridley. Able to wiggle his way inside Cleveland territory. Nicely done. It's a 13-yard burst.
There is without a doubt that he has been a big factor in the last part of the season.
Little end around play. This is Darius Hayward-Bay finding the edge. He's still going. 5, and he's into the end zone for the the Steelers touchdown. 29 yards to get Pittsburgh on the board early.
Our first drive of the game, broken tackles and missed opportunities, set up beautifully on that right side for Hayward Bay to hit the corner, but you have two Cleveland Brown defenders that get split. We know how fast that Hayward Bay is. It's a cold day out there, but
in LA against the Chargers. The Chargers, he's been up and down. Here's Kaiser under pressure, wrapped up and buried. Tyson Alualu making the start today. Two here as they try to pick up the pace. Jones looked to fake the handoff, throws, has his man, it's caught. It's Juju Schuster for the Steelers touchdown. 20 yards from Landry. No official Pro Bowl committee, of course, but fan voting, coaches voting, also the players, all with 1/3 of that Pro Bowl vote.
Understand it. That, I get the rule, but there's no doubt that was a catch.
This is Jones, and that pass is caught. What a first half it's been for Juju Smith-Schuster. First down, pickup of 11.
That was a terrible call.
Spoken like an ex-defender. This is Ridley pounding his way into the end zone for the Steelers touchdown. And Ramon Foster doing the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. Up 7 over Cleveland here in the regular season finale. Jones up the field. It is caught. What a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster. Season for Deshaun Kaiser. That is Landry Jones and Pittsburgh respond. This is Juju Smith-Schuster from inside his own 5. Breaking a tackle. Here he goes. The rookie into open terrain. Breaking tackles. And the 21-year-old is into the end zone for the touchdown. And once again, bringing the opposition to its knees. For 6 to restore order for the Steelers.
It's really, really unbelievable what kind of second half to this season that this guy has had, the impact that he's made on the offensive side of the ball, opposite Antonio Brown. And we start talking about, the big 3 on offense. We might have to start talking about the big 4 if he keeps up playing like this.
Need the 13 to move the chains. Kaiser's pass incomplete. And not even close to the intended receiver, Gordon. It is the holder. Gonzalez, the Arizona State product. Didn't have to kick in these kind of conditions much in college, and he bangs it in from 51. Alualu coming over in free agency from Jacksonville, the former 10th overall pick. This is Johnson on the check down. Johnson in open field. Inside Steelers territory. Football is loose. Who's got it? And Pittsburgh has recovered. Can the Steelers find that ever-elusive first win here in Week 17? Kaiser hit on the throw, and that pass is intercepted. Sean Davis on the final Sunday of the regular season. Kaiser from the gun, 3rd and 6, far side. Johnson, the catch appears to be short.
Duke Johnson one-on-one with Joe Hayden at the bottom of the screen. Not a great matchup for the Browns.
Corey Coleman in the backfield. Kaiser under pressure. Somehow escapes. Kaiser's pass is incomplete. Right through the hands of Coleman. And he can't believe it.
He possibly can. And that one goes right through your hands. Incomplete pass. And what a disappointing end to the Cleveland Browns offense.
Coleman, the young man who they took with the 15th overall pick back in 2016. This is Ridley breaking free. First down run and more for the Steelers, and there's a late flag at the end of the play. First time they've had a first-round bye since 2010 with a 2 seed that year, and then advanced to the Super Bowl where they lost to Green Bay. They'll hope for better fortunes this season. The Steelers have won it 28-24, your final and football infamy for the 2017 Cleveland Browns.
So the Browns did it. They made it to one of the worst teams ever created to mankind. You can't be bad without being trash, super bad, in every single thing possible. That's what you gotta be to be the worst team ever. One thing that you have to be a really bad team is have a really bad quarterback. And DeShone Kizer did just that. He is such a bad quarterback. He is the worst quarterback right now when he has 11 touchdowns and 22 interceptions. He has 22 interceptions. Not only that, he has 38 sacks and 9 fumbles. And for those touchdowns, he hardly has even passed a touchdown. All what he did was put himself in a 1-yard situation just to somehow sneak into the end zone, and that's all he can do. He was by far the worst quarterback this year. You also got to turn over the ball a lot. And let me tell you, their turnover ratio is absolutely awful. They got -28 in the turnover difference. Their turnovers are so bad that they got more turnovers than they do touchdowns. You gotta be so bad to have more turnovers than touchdowns. This team has also endeavored losing in every single way possible. This team has lost through blowouts, which means being up by 3 scores, comebacks, near comebacks, which the Browns almost came back to the Colts but then failed to. They also lose by letting the other team just totally come back after you were up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter like the Packers did. That game made me frustrated as a Vikings fan. I think that these Cleveland Browns have to be one of the most pathetic teams ever created, and pretty much was the most generous team in the way that they gave everybody wins by messing up themselves. This team has successfully made a trip to 0-16.